Hi there, it's Mr. Clark. Welcome to lesson 11.5.5 on verse chorus form. So, after 1950, terminology began to shift to more accurately describe the elements present in contemporary pop music. So, 1950, in terms of popular music, we're thinking about the emergence of rock, Elvis Presley, and then moving forward into other popular genres throughout the second half of the 20th century and the beginning of the 21st century. So popular music after the 1950s tends to be modular, containing different modules that have standard functions, but you can kind of rearrange them or stick some in, take some out. It's not like every tune is going to have these things in this order. It's here are some things you could put in your song, and here are some general characteristics of those sections. You might have some, you might not have some, etc., etc., etc. So pretty much every song has at minimum two verses and a chorus, so we're going to call it a verse-chorus form. So here's a table of modules that might appear. You might have an intro at the beginning of your song. And the purpose here is to draw the listener into the song, typically under 8 bars, 2, 4, 8. And it's typically just instrumental, no lyrics going on, just kind of setting the mood. Nearly every tune is going to have a verse. It repeats the same musical material. You'll usually have at least 2 verses, so same music between them, but different text, different lyrics, and it develops the story, the plot, the narrative of the song. The chorus occurs between verses and has the same text and music every time it occurs, and it often includes the title of the song and is often the most memorable part. A chorus that is much shorter than the reverse, only a line or two, might be known as a refrain. So, many songs have bridges that would typically occur before the last chorus. It would take the place of a verse, so normally your prototypical would be like verse, chorus, verse, chorus. But then you could go and substitute in a bridge instead of a verse between choruses. It often has a different harmonic progression, and according to Mr. Sullivan, good bridges make you feel like you're flying. A pre-chorus, as you might expect, would occur before the chorus. It's a short musical segment that appears before one or more choruses that isn't really part of the verse or the chorus or anything else. Same idea with post-chorus after the chorus. It appears after one or more choruses that isn't actually really part of the chorus. You can have an instrumental, which would occur between choruses, kind of like a bridge, and it's an instrumental solo that would take the place of a verse, often guitar, not always. And then to bookend, we had our intro that possibly occurred at the beginning. Now we have an outro that could possibly appear at the end. It follows the final chorus, often instrumental only, and often slowly fades to nothing. Longer outro might be called a coda. So a minimal song in verse-chorus form might look like this, where you have a verse, chorus, second verse, chorus, bridge, chorus. Fairly standard. A more extended song might look like this. You have an intro, you have your first verse, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus. So a couple bars leading up to the chorus, couple bars leading away from the chorus. Second verse, pre-chorus, chorus. Skip the post-chorus this time, why not? Go to an instrumental solo. Now we have pre-chorus again, chorus, and then bridge, chorus, post-chorus, outro. So these are very different forms in length and structure, but they're built out of these modules, which is the big point of the form here. So that's really what we're looking at. If the verse and chorus use the same harmonies and similar melodies, that would be known as simple verse-chorus form. If they're contrasting, which is more common, then it's known as contrasting verse-chorus form. So that's just something to take note of. So that's what's going on here. You can apply this to probably most of the music that you listen to on a daily basis. Try to figure out what sections various things are, get a sense for that. So go ahead, check this out, and I'll see you next time.